Not gonna tell you, Vince. Not gonna tell you. I said, did you see the spoiler that is all over the internet right now? That okay. So so that was one of those things where you remember how I cursed out Thor earlier this year when I was like, nigga, shut up. Like, like this is kind of one of them. It's like, yo, just why? Why couldn't you let us appreciate that moment for when we're there? Like it would be such a bigger moment if you just stay. Like, I don't understand them. I really don't understand them. Like, whoever's doing the marketing, it needs to be fired. Like, this is not how you market. Like that. Like, you don't give everybody all of the you know the special parts before it's time, and that's what they did again.
I agree.
I was like, wow, this is crazy that y'all are doing this right now.
I agree 100. I haven't seen it, but I hate when that happens.
Yes,
like, I don't understand how you have this script on fucking lockdown for what feels like decades. We see everybody's casting fucking chair with their names on it. We know who's going to be in the fucking movie. What is the purpose of you giving? They let this shit happen. There is no way
because there's more.
This sun.
Because there's
more. Tell me they didn't do it on
there's
purpose.
more. There's more.
There's
definitely more. And the thing is that they know that they have to win back some goodwill. Because Marvel hasn't really been having the same impact that they used to have since Avengers Endgame. A lot of projects have come and gone, and a lot of times they've been forgotten.
Quick.
I don't even remember Echo. I don't even remember Moon Knight half the time. And I damn sure never remember Werewolf by Night.
Wow. I can't say that.
Don't. It's never discussed. I've sat here in a room full of blurs for a year. It's never come up. It's never been thought of. It's not.
And on top of the movies, none of their movies were hitting this year. There were movies that were better than the others that came out, but they weren't hitting for nothing. I mean, the Fantastic Four was fine. I think it was better than the other two movies they put out this year, but it wasn't memorable for me.
I was the only one. I think I was the only one on the platform, and I don't care. I don't even know if you were with us at that time, but but I was the only one on the platform that hated on Fantastic Four. Everybody else on the platform loved Fantastic Four and raved about it and talked about how it was this and that and the third. And I was like, nah, this shit was not that. It wasn't that for me. Yeah, it wasn't.
Sorry.
It wasn't hitting. It was very vanilla.
Yeah, it was. I got all kind of blowback for that. They made a real lot out of it. And everything. He doesn't know the difference between Incredibles and I was like, because I think I made a comment, and I had made a comment because I didn't. I wasn't like, I didn't know the lore. I'm sorry, I'm not privy to everything, but I didn't know that Incredibles was before Fantastic Four, and I made the comparison. I was like, this is a bona fide Incredibles movie and live action movie, and then they was like, oh, it is based off of da, da, da. And I was like, well, then if that's the case, then you hit the head on the
nail on the head.
It was literally the same, like 100% the same. Like, you got a mole man under the city with digs holes under the city. So.
That wasn't the only thing. I mean, I'm not trying to cape for Fantastic Four. I did like the different world in the different multiverse that we were in. But I think one of the big things was the argument against Sue Storm being able to defeat Galactus on her own. And I think that me and you clashed because I was like, well, she didn't actually technically do it on her own. It was everybody kind of collaboratively working together and some of that. But not one of us voted for it for best movie of the year, not even best superhero movie of the year. So I don't think that anybody's gonna sit here and like cape, and just try to stand on the mountain and be like, "Yo, it was the best."
We ain't talk about Thunderbolts neither.
Sure didn't.
Wasn't nothing to talk about,
and it continues.
Well, we can go round and round.
Meanwhile, the Thunderbolts team is now working on the next iteration of the X-Men. They're the ones that are now going to be working on creating Marvel's interpretation of the oppressed, socially oppressed groups that are trying to fight the system and bring light to issues that most people overlook. because they get singled out in society. This is the team that's going to talk about those interpretations in the Marvel universe.
Now, that's a little obtuse, because at the same time, X-Men 97 is coming out with new seasons, and exist.
But the same people who did X-Men 97 ain't working on it no more. They fired all those people and burned all their script.
But they fired all. I thought they only fired Bo DeMaio.
I mean, he was the head writer.
He was the showrunner and the head writer.
Yeah,
so you want tea? You want tea?
I mean, let me ask you a question. If I work on a show with you, Vince, and you are the head writer, and I'm just sitting there in the room and I'm helping you, and we fire you, you think I'm going to make the show as funny as you?
Not just that, homie. He had everything planned out and written up into. I don't want to say he completed it, but into season 3.
Yeah, but
his name was on everything for season 2. They took his name off of season 1. He started to do some extra shit. They took his name off of season 2. Then they took away all of the writing. Not all. They undid a lot of the writing that he did for season 2 because they don't want to have him associated with in any way, shape, or form. Clearly, right. So they basically we're not getting the same story that we were supposed to be getting if Bo DeMaio had still been doing it. It is not going to be the same hit.
Kara, what do you know why he got kicked off of the project?
Baby,
I know.
Nobody knows that, and that is some crazy shit too. Because neither one of them is saying what the fuck happened.
Well, if you know, can somebody educate me? Because I don't know. I don't know why. Right. Why? Because that seems very final.
I know.
What are the rules?
All right. Well, let's discuss. Let's discuss. Check this out. So, from what I understand, Bo DeMaio did from what they're trying to describe, is some creepy shit. He was sending pictures of himself in undergarments to members that he was fond of the cast or members of the production.